There we go. But yeah. So once again, we just talking about American dystopia deep in the Hawaiian jungle here. Your boy Jay coming back at you. Yeah, with all this drama that's going on out here. You know, everybody, the thing that kills me is, the thing that's tripping me out is everybody talking about how the left is the party of violence. Do these niggas not remember January 6th? Come on. It's funny how people catch amnesia when it's convenient for them. I mean, do you not remember January 6th? The last time I checked, that was the right running up into the Capitol. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe a police officer died in that situation. So, if you ask me, that's far more violent than Charlie Kirk. Far more violent. I mean, not only did a man die, but they're looking for the vice president, the Speaker of the House. There's somebody, I believe somebody defecated on Nancy Pelosi's desk or something like that. I mean, it's like, man, come on. Don't even form your lips. You don't even form your lips to say the left is the party of violence. Please. That's the biggest joke going. So, I just came in here right quick to see what's percolating, see what's craculating. I just know that this topic it's a hot one. It's definitely a hot one because, I mean, and then you get people out there calling, saying that he's well, you know, he tried to better the country. How you gonna try to better the country? And you steadily dogging women, you steadily dogging minorities, and come on. Yeah, he wanted to better the country for people that look like him, but he wasn't trying to better the country for everybody. And then the dude even was like basically predicted his own demise. And then when it happens, everybody's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, give me a break. Like I say, when you talk about a violent political party, man. Niggas forget all about January 6th. Give me a break. Nah, ain't nobody forgetting about that. And another thing I'm starting to realize about Charlie Kirk. I'm starting to watch a little bit more of his so-called debates now. And it's like every time he get cornered, he wasn't no master debater. What he was a spin doctor. Anytime somebody had him in a corner, he changed the subject. Nigga, come on. And then when you put all these MAGA people in the front first 10 rows, yeah. I mean, come on, man. Like I said, I really don't even know why everybody's all up in arms. What's up with you, Mr. Fester? I see you. What's good with you? I missed you yesterday. They was on me yesterday, G. That nigga saw you wasn't in here. They came in here with. I was like, damn. He said, oh, he ain't got his moderator on. Let's get him. So thank you for moderating today, man. Thank you for giving me whatever time you can give me. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, they came in here rough, G, yesterday. He was calling me every name in the book yesterday. So sometimes I'm wondering if when I put the moderation on, does that prevent people from coming into the room? Because I think that scares a lot of people, which is a good thing. Because they don't need to be in here if they just popping off at the mouth anyway. So we give it a minute, see if a couple people come in here, but Like I said, man, they talking about the left is the party of violence. Hey, these niggas not remember January 6th? It's crazy how people just forget everything. And I hate to say it, but they probably won't even be talking about this Charlie Kirk situation in another 2-3 months. That's just the way the environment is. The news cycle is just moving very fast. But nah, you can't get away with just calling. Gonna shoot you an email regarding my schedule. Oh, okay, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. I appreciate it. Or, you can come on, you come on. If you can't, it's all good. I appreciate whatever time you can give me, man. I appreciate it. Them niggas is in here, they saw I didn't have the bodyguard. Them niggas like, now's the chance. Get it. They was on me, G. I'm timing niggas out and everything. So it's all good. What's good with you, man? You at the job right now, or you just chilling? What's good with you? I might be on too early. It seems like people come on a little bit later, but yeah, it seemed like this Charlie Kirk thing is a hot topic, so I came on, man. See if anybody come up in here. I still got my real firearm shirt on from yesterday. I mean, why should I put on a new shirt to go and get dirty gardening and get dirty with colored pencils? So, but yeah, though. I don't know if anybody coming up in here today. But you say sometimes you be getting the notification kind of late. So maybe we'll see if anybody come up in here. But I think they look and they see, that nigga got a moderator. like having security. These niggas. But yeah, though, man. Everybody's true colors starting to come out on this Charlie Kirk thing. Nah, you starting to hear people say, no, yeah. So, man, the US of A is at a tipping point. I mean, it's been at a tipping point. But this one here, I don't know, man. This one might have put it over the edge, because you got some of everybody heated about this one. Which is understandable. But no, you're not just going to put this. They're not just going to put this on the left. Nah. Like I said, these niggas on the left. The Democratic Party is the party of violence. Nigga, do you not remember January 6th? Come on, man. They go up in there. Like I said, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe a police officer died. And then nigga had the nerve to get pardoned after all of that. Come on, man. But we the party of violence. Come on. Yeah, it sure wasn't a Democrat that shot Martin Luther King. Nigga, it was all Republicans up in that January 6th Capitol. They talking about the Democratic Party is the party of violence. Nigga, please. Come on, man. They gotta get real with it. They gotta get real with it. Yeah. And I like the way TMZ tried to put that spin on it. Oh, we was cheering about the car chase. Them niggas was back there like it was New Year's Eve. Nigga, TMZ was back there celebrating like it was like 3, 2, 1. Nigga, Happy New Year. Them niggas was cheering like they had just won the Super Bowl. Yeah. The thing I didn't like about Charlie, say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. That nigga was racist, man.
And I know they go, oh, here they go with the race card. Yeah, I'm gonna play the race card when it needs to be played. Nigga, just like in spades. And nigga, when you need to play an ace to win that book, you play the ace. Yes, I'm gonna play the race card because that nigga was racist. Charlie Kirk was racist. You know? And another thing I'm realizing I didn't like about old boy. This is what I didn't like about old boy. Was I'm starting to watch a few more of his videos. And every time he got cornered, he spin it. He changed the subject instead of so-called being this great debater and prove me wrong. That was his little motto. It's like every time some of them college kids would get up there and prove him wrong. Well, what about this? And what about that? No, nigga, address the question or address the statement. But nah, G. And then you get Andrew Tate. This nigga on here talking about, well, I'm next and blah, 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 blah. They coming after me and I'm on the list. And Andrew Tate, nigga, ain't nobody thinking about you, nigga. You better worry about that nigga, them Romanians that's trying to lock you up. So, I mean, anybody that go around making their living off of dogging women, nigga, come on, G. Give me a break. Give me a break. Nah, they're not going to sit here and say that the Democratic Party is the party of violence. Like I say, man. January 6th, if that was niggas and white girls with blue hair and green hair and piercings, nigga, they still have the National Guard flying in there to this very day. Nigga, don't you dare say this is the party of violence. And see, the thing about the right that people don't understand, they do violence just like any other party. But also the conniving part of that party, the way they smile in your face, and it's like, nigga, yeah, we give you a job interview, you lead the interview, nigga, we not hiring you. Come on, man. That's one thing I will say for Democrats, for white people that are Democrats. They're a lot more open-minded, they're a lot more liberal, they're a lot more real with it. They're not so paranoid about, like they say, well, what was them niggas yelling in Charleston, South Carolina? Jews will not replace us. Jews, them niggas so worried about getting replaced. Nigga, ain't nobody trying to replace you. It's like they don't want nobody, not even close to them, not even next to them. It's like, man, that's the thing that kills me about racism and the way they try to hold people back and all that. It's like, if you really, cause like every podcaster, every black podcaster, I'll be looking at the comments. And they be articulate. They use perfect sentence structure, perfect English, and everybody's dumb. It's like, if you really intellectually superior than everybody, if you really got more knowledge than everybody, and you so-called get everything on merit, nigga, why you got all this racism going on? Why you got to hold back a group of people if the playing field was even, you supposed to win every time? If that's the case, then why you got to try to hold a group of people back? Why is that? Why do you got to be racist towards a group of people? Why do you got to suppress a group of people? Why is that? You know why that is? Because, nigga, you know, there's no group of people on this planet that's intellectually superior than anybody else. That's why you know that. You know that good and damn well. There ain't nobody out here. There's not one group of people. There's not one race of people that's intellectually superior than everybody else. No, nigga, it just don't exist. No. Well, we do better on, well, you look at the SAT scores and blah, 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 blah. Nigga, I took the SAT like 5 times. Nigga, that test is so culturally biased, it ain't funny. Nigga, half them words on there, I shouldn't even say half, 90% of them words on that test, 90% of the math problems, I never saw again in life. Had no bearing whatsoever on my life. But if you teach that to a certain group of people in a certain school district, knowing that they got to take this test later, it's like, well, okay, they passed the test, but how do they do in real life? How do they do with street knowledge? How do they do in one-on-one with society? Not very well. Certain people, certain groups. When your environment is not fixed for you, when it's not slanted for you, that's when you find out the true character of a person. And the thing that kills me is they talk about all this BS about merit. Every day, that was the president's first. That was the president's first little buzzword when he got reelected. Everything gonna be on merit. If everything was on merit, they should have removed you from the White House immediately. Because you cannot tell me for 350 million individuals, you the most qualified to run this country. Nigga, please. This country has been in shambles ever since he got elected. It's been drama ever since January 20th of 2017. It's been nothing but drama with this dude. But yet, the left is the party of violence. These niggas talking about he stopped all these wars. Like I say. But what they don't say is, they talk about, he stopped 7 wars and this war and this one. Nigga, what about the war you said you was going to stop on day 1? And then he get in the office and he say, well, that was an exaggeration. Just like he said, inject yourself with bleach during COVID. Oh, he was just playing. Okay. But the left, the Democrats, we the crazy party. Nigga, please. And everybody, and the funny thing about these Republicans, here's the funny thing about these Republicans that I can't say for Democrats. Nigga, the Democratic Party ain't gonna never put nobody in office that is not competent enough to do the job. And you can say whatever you want about Joe Biden. You can say whatever you want about Biden. The Democratic Party is not gonna put somebody in there that's not qualified to be president. Yeah, okay, Joe might have lost a step or two, but that nigga was a senator for 50-something years. That nigga knew Washington like the back of his hand. That's why Obama chose him to be vice president. Joe had the senators in his back pocket. He was a professional politician. This nigga Trump. Come on, G. And that's the only reason why Donald Trump got elected. The only reason why he got elected was because they said, okay, we need to answer for this nigga that they just put in here for 8 years. You wanna see how radical we can be? Okay, we'll show you how radical we can be. That's what I'm talking about. They talking about the left is all radical and out there. And nigga, anytime you put a so-called businessman that was gifted, who knows, $10-100 million by his daddy. So he ain't even really a businessman. Nigga, let my daddy give me $10 million. Nigga, yeah. I mean, and by today's money, that's like $100 million. You let somebody give me $100 million. And you niggas be talking about I'm the greatest businessman to walk the planet too. Then he had this scripted ass show, The Apprentice, where half the show was scripted, half all the firings. I saw, nigga, that's all scripted. And y'all gonna say, that's the nigga we should have lead this country. Man. Just because he came down, this is how shallow the right can be. This nigga came down that escalator and said, well, Mexico's not sending us their best. They're sending us rapists and blah. Well, nigga, what about all the rapists that's already here? What about all these janky ass criminals that's already here? Nigga, you make it sound like the United States is, the nigga, the Garden of Eden. Nigga, what about all the people that's already here? What about all the American rapists? Nigga, you really think America is showing you its best every day? No. And then they're gonna elect this nigga on that fact alone. Come on, man. That nigga came down spewing some racial hate, and they was like, okay, that looks like a good answer to Obama. Let's put him in. Nigga. So whatever, man. I mean, like I say, I personally think at this point, this country is past the point of no return. And if I can see that, I'm sure you can see that. You don't think our enemies see that? Nigga, I know them niggas in China. Why you think Putin ain't got no respect? That nigga gonna come over here to this fake ass summit meeting, laugh at that nigga inside the beast, then gonna go attend another summit with all Trump's enemies, and he told Xi Modi, nigga, don't mention that nigga, don't mention them janky ass Americans, don't even mention them. Then this nigga, oh, they didn't even mention me. Trump talking about that. And then this nigga gonna fire, then he gonna fly drones right into NATO territory. Nigga. But yeah, you supposed to be ending the war on day one. Like I say. Nigga, if that was Obama, they'd be like, Barack, you cool, you look good, you talk good, but nigga, you need to come up out of there. Because you don't know what you're doing. But since it's Trump, well, what I don't understand is, what do people see in this nigga, man? That's what I don't get. Why? I mean, because he's spewing a bunch of racist hate. Nigga, you so-called got the border together, so-called. Then the agriculture industry is falling apart. Nigga, it's like you plug one hole, another one pops right up. You plug that one, the other one. Man, come on. I mean, really, what has this nigga done? Trump been president for 5 years, just about. First term he did 4, and this term here, he almost won in. Nigga, can you tell me what he has done to make this country any better? Nothing. Nigga, you talk about crime going down because you so-called got the border together. Nigga, it's another. I'm looking at JLR's channel. There's another mass shooting in Minneapolis. It ain't got nothing to do with no damn immigrants or no damn Mexicans. Nigga, everybody got a gun. Everybody's strapped. Let's talk about guns for a second. Nigga, you know why everybody got a gun in this country? You know why everybody got a gun in this country? And niggas is afraid of niggas. That's why all niggas ain't gonna come up in my house. Nigga. Niggas ain't thinking about you and your janky ass flat screen, nigga. They like, no, nigga, we'll never. That's one thing my old man told me. I used to always say, man, they need to get rid of these guns. He said, nigga, let me tell you something, Jay. Nigga, as long as there's niggas in this country, they ain't never getting rid of guns. Because them niggas don't want to go imano with no niggas. No. And they say it's just like, my old man used to say this all the time. I said, well, nigga, what they so scared about, Pops? He said, let me tell you something, son. It's just like a dog. It's just like a dog. You abuse a dog long enough, every day it's in the back of your mind. One of these days, this dog is going to turn on me. And that's why you see it in their eyes. Nigga, we are walking down the street. I'm like, nah, them white folks doing like that. And once again, the open-minded, liberal, non-racist white people been some of my best friends. I've had white people as my best friends. So married to a girl from Scotland. So nigga, if you want to call me racist, you can go right ahead. You the one that's gonna sound like a fool. But nigga, you can't do nothing. My wife be inside a Target shopping. Nigga, I'm not sitting on a curb, not standing there in a b-boy stand. Nigga, I'm sitting there like a civilized human being on a bench right outside the store waiting on her. Like grabbing a person. Nigga. It's just like an abused dog. You abuse that dog long enough, it's in the back of your mind. It's the day that this dog is going to turn on me. It's guilt, nigga. That's why. That's why you see all these cats with AR-15s and what a nigga have, what a nigga rifles and 30 out. Let me decline that. Somebody trying to call me. These damn telemarketers. These niggas worse than the hell Republican. These niggas don't stop. But yeah, it's like, come on, man. But yet, the liberals is the problem in this country. Yeah. The problem in this country is you got a whole bunch of racist people out there that's scared to have an even playing field. You know why they're scared to have an even playing field? You know why? Because they know if the playing field was even, if we started 0-0, nigga, the score gonna be 21-0 after the first quarter. With y'all losing. That's why. That's why they got to start the game with a 10-point head start. I mean, like I say, nigga, why would you hold back any group? Why would you? This is what I really don't understand about Republican males. You niggas is so anti-woman. What dude wants to be around a bunch of dudes all damn day long? You niggas don't want to. You don't want to be friends with no women. You don't want to give them no jobs. You don't want to do nothing. It's like, I think I was looking at one of these old ass photos or something, and it was the first woman to run a marathon. And you had some of these dudes like pushing her, and I'm like, what are you niggas so worried about? You know what they worried about? That woman was gonna beat them. And niggas, so I'm a former high school track star. Nigga, I ain't in that kind of shape no more. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of marathon running women out there that would destroy me in a race. Nigga, I had my time. I don't train for that. It ain't no big deal if a woman beats you in running. Them niggas didn't want no women in the race. None of that. What kind of weird ass men don't want to be around any women? Nigga, that's strange. Strange. Yeah, the numbers start ticking down and niggas start talking the truth. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Easy. Nigga, if y'all gonna let Charlie stir up all of this hate and animosity towards the left, nigga, give me a break. Like I said, for the record, nobody deserves to die like that. And for the record, are you surprised? I mean, he predicted his own death. I mean, the more videos I keep watching, the more videos that keep surfacing. This nigga was basically like, yeah, well, some people gotta die for this movement to prosper. And it's like, and then when it happens, like, nigga, he did good. See, what the right don't like, I'm gonna tell you what the right don't like. See, the right has a slave owner mentality. And it was brought up that way. People don't know. Let me backtrack a little bit. See, the one thing a lot of people got to remember, nigga, don't never forget, slavery wasn't that long ago. Nigga, 1865 is not that long ago. I don't know, 3-4 generations maybe. Nigga, that's not that long ago. So they used to, yes, sir, yes, sir. Wait, you eyeballing me, boy? No, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Okay. Nigga, they used to a bunch of yes men. So when you get people that say, nigga, I'm not doing that. Yeah, nigga, I'm looking you in the eye. Them niggas cannot stand that. They cannot stand that, G. Like I say, nigga, I'm 55 years old. Nigga, I could go tomorrow and be just fine. Be just fine, nigga. My wife would be just fine. My little chicken here be just fine. Nigga, I'm not 35. Nigga, I had a great life. Straight up. Them niggas do not want nobody questioning them. That's the real reason why these niggas can't stand that AI. You got a whole lot of conservative white American males that's like, what? Somebody's actually going to be smarter than me. Niggas can't stand that. I tell you, we get people here on the tour all the time, and we just shake it out. We just say, yeah, you get people here on our tour all the time. Nigga, now we live here. We work this land. These niggas come over here for 5 days and go back to wherever they from. What did he say? You always on live. What's up with your 420? I see you, G. Damn, nigga, that 420 got me fiending. That niggas around here dry. Yeah, man, I try to get a nigga shotgun. I try to, man. We trying to. I think I got to get these watch hours up. Well, we got this Charlie Kirk situation, so they trying to blame the left for everything. But damn, I done got sidetracked on what I was talking about. But yeah, nigga. Oh, that's what it is. They don't want nobody. You get people here on the tour. Nigga, they first time to Hawaii and everything else. Well, y'all, you should do this. And how come you don't do it like that? I just be saying to myself, nigga, how come you just can't come, take the tour, learn a little bit about what we got going here, and take your monkey ass on? No, well, as soon as they see a nigga running it, it's like, oh, well, this nigga, well, he couldn't know about this. He couldn't know about that. I have no idea why certain people, and once again, I would never use the word all, certain people, certain white American males, mainly, Republicans, why you niggas think y'all so smarter than everybody? Nigga, look who you elected as president. Nigga, I would have had more respect for you if you had to just put JD Vance in there, or anybody but that nigga. At least JD Vance is a damn politician. I do not see what these niggas is so obsessed with Trump about. This nigga is overweight. This nigga think the way he talk is all cool. The way he talk in circles, then he come back around, and then he talk in circles, then he come back. Nigga, that shit is so incoherent. But nigga, make America great again. Like D.L. Hughley said, nigga, when was this country ever great? Nigga, you name a time when this country was great. I will admit, it's been better in the past. But nigga, when was America ever great? Nigga, it's built on slavery. Built on slavery. And then they try to call us lazy. That's the thing that kills me is they try to call us lazy. But nigga, you the one that had us come over here and do all this work. We the only minority here that did not ask to come to this motherfucker. We the only ones here. And nigga, don't give me that. Well, nigga, you gotta go home and go back to Africa. Nigga, we born here. Nigga, generations here now. But that still don't change the fact. Nigga, ain't nobody asked to come here. And that's what they don't like about niggas. See, everybody else is like, oh, well, nigga, you petitioned to come here. You wanted to come here. And you illegally came over here. And you risked your life in a damn inner tube covered with gasoline so the sharks wouldn't get you to get to this country. Nigga. Ain't no niggas asked to come here. And that's what scares them niggas. Let me see. How grown lots of sun here. You live up in the mountains though. Homegrown lots of sun. Yeah, we up in the jungle, G. Yeah, we deep in the Hawaiian jungle. Yo. But yeah though, man. So it's it's frustrating. You see these people and they try to act like, well, that's the party. That's the party of violence. Nigga. Democrats ain't no more violent than any other group of people. Like I said, they forget all about that Minnesota situation. You don't even hear about that. At least not from the right. But well, there's exceptions to every rule. And then that's another thing that killed me. That's another thing that killed me about. They be talking about violence and crime. I'm reading Mindhunter right now by John Douglas, the FBI profiler. This is actually my second time reading it. Arthur Shawcross, Charles Manson, Ed Kemper. What about all them niggas? It's like if all them serial killers was black, nigga. Come on, man. Jeffrey Dahmer. If them was niggas, you niggas wouldn't. They say, nah. We need to lock all these niggas up. We got to. They too violent. But you bring that up and all you hear is, well, there's always outliners. It's like, man, nigga miss me. So as time goes on, this whole Charlie Kirk situation, nigga, that's just showing American racism at its fullest. And this nigga Andrew Tate, this nigga want to identify as black when it's appropriate. Nigga ain't nobody thinking about it. You better worry about that nigga. Better worry about them niggas in Romania getting ready to lock his ass up or claim he was never convicted. Nigga, we know you scandalous. Know you scandalous. Ain't no if, no ands, no buts about it. So they can say what they want about that situation. Nigga, before you bring up anything related to a party of violence and criminals, nigga, you better talk about that January 6th. Real talk. You better talk about that January 6th, big homie. Some niggas in the 1776. Nigga. Them niggas would. If a genie out of the bottle came down and said, all right, niggas, you got to give up all this technology. You got to give up the cars. You got to give up all the advancements we done made. But we're going to take you back to 1776. Nigga, you had these niggas saying, do it. Do it. Anything to where we just got supreme power. Like I always say, nigga, if you so-called smarter than everybody, if you so-called more talented than everybody, if you so-called a harder worker than everybody, nigga, why don't you have an even playing field? Why don't you have an even playing field? You know why them niggas ain't got an even playing field? Because they know they take last every time. That's why. Them niggas need the points. So, niggas can say whatever they want to say. Ain't that right, Chicky? Ain't that right, Chicky? Niggas can say whatever they want to say. They make it seem like, niggas make it seem like, nigga, like somebody really important died. I mean, nigga, you go out there, I mean, maybe a week ago, if you had asked 10 niggas on the street who was Charlie Kirk, they were like, nigga, I don't know who that nigga is. And then this nigga's wife gonna get up there and talk about you done unleashed this, you done unleashed that. Now, if a Democrat got up there and said that, he like, see, they spreading hate. Nobody spread no hate. They just don't want, they hate hearing the truth. They know this country is racist to the hilt. But see, like I always say, with this AI coming on board, that'll change some mind. Every dog has his day. All that racism and, well, I'm gonna hold this person back, I'm gonna hold that person back. And the nigga starts saying, well, nigga, we ain't gonna hire you because we hiring that chat bot instead. You know, say, oh, that's the way niggas have felt for the last 400 years. That's the thing that kills me. These niggas always talking about somebody dumb. On all the comments, I always see whenever there's a black podcaster, and y'all dumb and dumb and dumb. Nigga. Nigga, you elected Donald Trump twice. Nigga, at least we can say, nigga, if somebody told you give me Donald Trump's intellect or Barack Obama's intellect, yeah, nigga, maybe on the surface, you're gonna say, well, give me Trump. Nigga, behind closed doors, you're like, nigga, if you don't give me Obama's intellect, if you don't give me Obama's brain, so we gonna see. The next shoe to drop is either this country gonna come together, which I hope it does, but I find it hard to believe because you got so many haters out here. Or I mean, it's only gonna get worse. And that's the thing about it. That's why I don't understand why everybody or why the right is so enamored with Donald Trump. What has this nigga done to make this country any better? What has he done? What, make it so women got to go to another state to get abortion? I don't know what that nigga do up in the Oval Office all day long, besides eat. Putin laughing at you. Putin giggling at that nigga. Yeah, I ain't listening to you. Nigga, anytime he giggled at you in your own car. Nigga said, this dumb nigga let me in this car. But yeah, they supposed to be intellectually superior than everybody. Nigga ain't no race of people no more intellectually superior than anybody else. Nigga, I mean, if you come over here and you talk about, if you bring me a person that ain't never been off grid and you ask me a bunch of questions about the off grid lifestyle living in Hawaii, nigga, yeah, I'll sound like a genius compared to that person. Them niggas don't never want to talk about no subject that they not well versed on. You bring up a subject that them niggas ain't well versed on, they will change that subject in a New York minute. In a New York minute. Hey nigga, that's some G shit right there. That's some G shit. One good thing about you, Mr. Fister, I believe you're still up in here. Nigga, you keep them trolls out. I know that. Them niggas come here and go, oh, nigga, that's the security guard is there. That's one thing. These moderators, nigga, they keep them trolls out of here. So, nigga, this nigga's talking about. Niggas all up in an uproar over Charlie Kirk. Nigga. Nigga, there was a reason that happened. Somebody just didn't wake up that day and say, oh, there's some guy over here that, you know, I think I'm going to just go do this because this guy's here. No, he provoked that. Like I said a million times, I'm going to say it one last time. Nobody deserved to go out like that. Nobody. But are you surprised? I lost a lot of respect for Charlie when I started watching some of these videos, and nigga, some of them college kids had that nigga cornered. And that nigga was like, well, then he tried to change the subject. It's like, man, nigga, typical. I think he was talking about this nigga was gonna be president. Nigga. Like I say? I'm so glad I'm the age I am. I don't know what to do. Y'all niggas talking about putting people like that in the presidency. Nigga, please. So, once again, I came over here to give my 2.5 cents on everything. My 2.5 cents on everything. And so either it's gonna get real quiet out there, which I hope happens. Hope niggas just chill out, watch football, and everybody just chill out. Or I hate this economy. I've got to get a part-time job over my full-time job. Damn. Start podcasting, Mr. Fister. You got some good topics, mate. You intelligent. Start podcasting. You probably make more money podcasting than a part-time job. If you get a channel on, let me know. I'll definitely come on and moderate for you. No, I probably won't have time to moderate, but I'll definitely sub and check you out when you can. But man, yeah, you should get a channel going, homie. Because this economy is whack. It really is. And it ain't gonna get no better. This economy ain't gonna get no better. You passed the point of no return. Niggas gonna get better for these bots, but it ain't gonna get no better for the average nigga out here. They down with you niggas. I mean, also with all this violence and whatnot. You don't think some of these employers are saying, man, nigga, I ain't dealing with these crazy ass niggas. Like these colleges. Now they trying to drag all these colleges in here. Saying, oh, well, nigga, they could be held liable because the security wasn't right. These colleges saying, nigga, we ain't in. Y'all don't want me podcasting, get you good, you all right, G. Nigga, ain't nobody gonna kirk you. Nah. Nah, man, that ain't gonna happen, G. Nope. But yeah, though. So I might try to come back on a little bit later. I noticed like when I come on kind of early, it ain't all that many. I get more people later. I can't come on at night. That's when I first met you. That's when all the niggas is on at night. But man, my battery be tripping. So I gotta try to do this in the daytime. But most niggas is at work and whoop-de-whooping and whoop-de-whooping. So I can only get on when I can get on. But like I said, y'all don't want me podcasting. I do. I like to see you on the cast, my nigga. Damn, I forgot my glasses. I've got to put on the shades today for these niggas. But I'm going to go over here to Instagram for a minute, holler at them for a minute, and get my ass in this garden. So once again, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Fister. I'm going to try to talk him into becoming a podcaster. You know, I like to get him on the podcast. I like to be on his podcast one day, but we'll see. We'll see. So y'all hit that like button. Once again, thank you, Mr. Fister, for taking your time out to moderate, keep these niggas in check. But I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to move over to Instagram and see what they talking about. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that sub button. Y'all hit that follow button and hit that notification button. We coming back at you. Aloha and mahalo.